Hey there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'll show you how to make this amazing PowerPoint slide in which you can go forward by clicking these arrows right here. Let me tell you that this is a 5 template slide which you can download for free from the link in the description below, and it's completely free to use. And the fun part is that you can go backward by clicking on this backward arrow as well. So let me show you how to make this amazing template in 11 minutes. So let's start. First of all, open up a blank slide, go to insert tab and insert 5 images. So I'm using 5 images of some deserts, and I'll give it a rounded cornered rectangle shape. Next, what we're gonna do is place them right here like this next to each other and change their height and width accordingly, and we have to make their height and width equal. Next, we're gonna just increase their width and decrease their height and adjust our images like this. Put them into the middle and adjust all the other pictures to the first image size. Be sure to crop out the main part of the image into the shape so that we can see what the picture is about. And be sure to use a perfect picture that can easily be filled in the picture in the shape. This is the last. And next we're gonna put them side by side like this and select them and group them and then put only the first and the second image in the template. Next, we're gonna add text boxes on top of each one of them, in which we're gonna write the names of the desserts. Then we're gonna insert a background image, rotate it, increase its size, and then put it into the middle. Next, crop it into the slide. We're gonna cover the slide with a rectangle of black color and then give it transparency. We're gonna send the image to the back and then the rectangle to the back as well. Now let's give our text the fill of white color, duplicate it, and we're gonna place the same text box on top of each of the other of the pictures. But we'll just give them we'll just change our text and customize the text. Here you go. Select all of them and give them a gray fill, which is really doesn't match the white fill. Next, we're gonna insert a line just below the text and increase its transparency and increase its width to 1.25 centimeter. We'll add a small circle just in the middle of our line. Remove its outline, give it a fill of white color. And next, what we're gonna do is just add another image that we want to use as the profile image. Next, we're gonna decrease its size and let's add this to like this. Make it really small and crop it to a circle. We'll put it on the top right corner of our template. You can copy your image if you want. By the way, let me tell you this again that you can download this free template from the link in the description below. Next, what we're gonna do is go to icons in insert tab and insert a search icon. We're gonna put it right onto the left side of the profile image. Next, we're gonna put 3 white lines, straight lines right here, so that have to be really small. And let's group them. These are for the tab that opens up. Select all of the images and position them again. Let's move this image out of the slide, and as you can see we have to put buttons as well, so we'll just decrease the size to make space for the button. Let's adjust our texts while holding shift. We'll insert a small circle onto the right side of the slide next to this picture. To remove its fill, give it an outline of white color and insert an arrow, forward arrow line right into it and change its outline to white. Duplicate it and rotate the arrow and put it onto the left side of the template as the backward arrow button. We'll just increase the transparency as similar to the straight line. Next, we're gonna add our other headings and our other text. So this is how it looks right now. The next thing you have to do is just paste the same text box and customize it if you want, and then put it about 5 times just below the first text box for the other 4 images. And we want what the effect we're gonna give it that it comes from below. So we'll just put it and group it, duplicate. First of all, we're gonna insert a background image for the next template. We're gonna just put it right here and then crop it, and then it fills the entire slide. Decrease its size and then send it to the back and put it right here. Now bring it somewhat forward. Now open the selection pane and send this background image to the back so that this next page image is just below, above the previous image. And then we're gonna duplicate our slide. The next thing we're gonna do is by holding shift, we'll just increase our image size. And while holding shift, let's select all of the text box and the images and move them that the second image comes into the middle of our slide. We're gonna reposition our other shapes as well. Next, what we're gonna do is give gray color fill to the text box of the other images. And for the middle image text box, we're just gonna give it white fill. I will carry out this step in the next time, but right now I haven't. Now what you have to do is select these 4 text boxes and move them upwards while holding shift. While holding control, you have to increase the size of this image, and then we're gonna move it onto the slide. Next, we're gonna duplicate our slide. First of all, what we have to do is just go to the previous slide so that we can insert the uh, background picture of this slide as well. We're gonna crop it that it only covers the entire slide and decrease its size. Go to selection pane and send the 2 images of the background to the back. And you have to put the rectangle where it is so that we can clearly see this image from through the rectangle. Next, we'll just paste it onto our previous slide. And from there, we're also gonna go to selection pane and then send the background images to the extreme back. And so this is how you do it. Next, we'll go to our next slide, and next we're gonna paste the same image on it, and we're gonna go to selection pane and send the background images to the back. And for this image, let's just increase its size while holding control that it only covers the entire slide. And then while holding shift, let's move it upwards that it covers the entire slide. The next thing we're gonna do is just decrease the size of this middle image so that it equals the other images. We'll select the other images and then reposition them that the third images and the text box come in the middle. For the cornered images that are half out of the slide, we'll just move them completely out of our slide so that we don't see the remaining part of them inside. For the text box, for the second text box, we'll just move it upwards while holding shift, and for the other text box, let's just select them and then move one of them inside and 2 of them upwards. We'll give the fill of white to the middle text box and then increase its size as compared to the other images. So this template is also complete, except that we have to insert the background image for the next slide. So we'll just increase its size and then rotate it like this, rotate it horizontally, and then we're just gonna fill the entire slide with it and then crop it so that the entire slide is covered by it and none of its part go outside. We're gonna go to selection pane after sending it to the back to send the other top images to the back so that when this image comes, we can clearly see it on top. Here you go, close the format background. Next, what we're gonna do is just again go to selection pane and customize anything if we want. Decrease this image size, now move it downwards, close the format background, now duplicate the slide and repeat the process. So I have made 5 templates. Now remove, select all of the templates, go to transitions tab and give them morph transition. Next, what we're going to do is select remove this first and the last arrow on the first and the last slides because there is no backward and forward slide in the first and the last slide. We'll select this next arrow and go to action and click on hyperlink to and click on next slide. And in the second slide, go to backward arrow, click on action, hyperlink to, and then click on previous slide. We're going to repeat the process. You can slow down to watch it carefully and then use the same one, but there is no need to do that because you can get this free template from the link in the description below. And so your time won't be wasted on making this template. So after repeating the process, this is the final result of what we made in this video. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit the bell icon. You can also get this free template from the link in the description below. And if you want more of our amazing videos and content like this, you can check out the links in the description to my Patreon link and the Pinterest account. And see you in another video soon.